said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill in jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Is comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie.
Hello, friends. Have you been singing along? I hope so. I can't help but get my toes twitching when I hear this beautiful song. And I'm so very glad that I get to join you for another night of Modern Monday with Lady Pru. Hello, friends, Romans, countrymen. My goodness, it's already been such an interesting day. Right. So it turns out Twitch wouldn't let me change the title of the show to so I couldn't set it to Bad-Arse Woman, and I couldn't make it Bad-Arse Woman. Thank you for the suggestions in the Discord chat. So finally I just settled on Women Rock, and then it would let me put it through. So you all, Twitch is here to protect your family settings. Let me know. Oh, and Zarkenfruit says, we are lending you our ears. Thank you for picking up on my on my vagaries. So welcome. Thank you for joining me. I suspect that I'm probably lagging because my computer's being a little funny. So I'm trying to just trying to make the show happen, team. Oh my goodness. All right. So I've been assembling our list of of these here requests, because remember, tonight is a total request, no rehearsal time show as usual. And let me turn on the rules. Step 1, request a song. Step 2, when your song is played, ask a yes or no question about the drink. And step 3, you have 3 guesses to identify the drink. Then step 4, you can win discounts and prizes from my Bandcamp store, ladyprudence.bandcamp.com. And if you win more than twice, then you can start choosing from my other my duet store, The Voices of Virtue. I think it's just voicesofvirtue.bandcamp.com. So at any rate, we have a good time here, and you can win prizes. So thanks for hanging out. Action has been working on a super secret rainbow project. You know I love to hear about that. Your rainbow bard is here for it in every aspect of the word. So yes, we are indeed back to an alcoholic beverage. And your first clue is, yes, it's the same one from 2 weeks ago. Is a drink to your health. All right. And so far, we've got 7 songs requested, which is a good number, I think, considering that the show ended up being delayed by like at least 15 minutes as I tried to figure out how to please the Twitch gods. So for Rev Tommy, I'm going to start with Battle Raven, which I've never actually sung by myself. I have sung along with other badass ladies and femmes and non-binaries or non-beanie babies, I think is one of the terms that we're calling, and LGBTs. But I've never actually carried the song on my own. I haven't even had a chance to rehearse it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Then Skylark requested Savage Daughter. I'm going to see if I can wait until I see her or one of her parents. So keep an eye out for Blondie, BLC Blondie, or Fantasy Palette, or Zolani. So we know that the Skylark team is in the fan in the house. Zarkenfrud requested 99 Luftballons. William requested Touch the Sky from Brave. Evelyn asked for the Siren Song by Janie Manili. Accio Dragons were still negotiating, but you did mention that you wanted to hear a Valkyric song, which is totally, they are absolutely fit the brief. So now I don't know if I can do any of the Valkyric songs, but I might be able to pull out an old school Serena song. So let's chat. And then Dragonfly wanted me to sing Let It Go from Frozen. So Tommy thinks that the Skylark family might be in attendance doing a Heidi lyric. So I don't know how you even tell that sort of thing. A Serena song will work for Accio Dragons. Skylark is here. Oh, wonderful. All right. Then if they have time, then I'll do Battle Raven and then Skylark's song. So post your post whether that will work for you. If I need to move you up in the rotation, then I can. All right. Now, let me see. First, I have to look up the lyrics and chords. So, Battle Raven chords. Oh, Rev Tommy has the power of Twitch, and Fantasy Palette is reporting back. I think that'll work. Excellent. Well done, family. All right. So Siobhan's Bard book seems to have the Battle Raven. So words and music by Kat Kingsgrave Ernstein. One of the best battle songs I've ever heard. And this one especially for women. Woohoo! Happy International Women's Day. All right. And that light's not going to work today. That's all right. We don't need no stinking light. Because it's 5 o'clock here in Arizona. All right. So I've never actually sung this song myself, so I will probably be taking some liberties with the melody, which I know you're fine with. So no problem. All right. Now, this is a powerful song with strong imagery. So strap on the bardly armor and sing it from the heart. Marvelous. Oh, and Quad Kevin says, "You didn't lose now, we're jealous." Yeah, I did. I have to do my show at 5 o'clock Arizona time instead of 6 o'clock. I am one sword out of many, I am one face out of three. The maiden, crone, and mother stand united within me. For I am woman's fury, and her honor and her pain. And before this day is over, oh, the blood shall fall like rain. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond-hearted will, let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. I am wind and rain and fire, I am venom, blood, and tears. I can raise a fury higher than the worst of mortal fears. I am woman for the women and the children and the home. I will raise my cry in battle with an army or alone. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond heart and will, let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. When the raven stands to battle, I will hear no pleading word. I will grant no foeman quarter. Fallen men, raise not the sword. I know no rules of warring. This is not some bloody game. This is kill or die in trying, or for your foe will do the same. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond-hearted will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. I will sing to bring the thunder crashing down from out the sky, and I'll sing to light the souls of all the warriors soon to die. And I will sing in battle bloody songs of war and pain, and I will sing tonight for war to never come again. Bring me thunder, bring me steel, bring me coat of iron mail, bring me diamond heart and will, and let my courage never fail. Bring the lightning to my sword, lashing living in my hand, and bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. And bring warning to the horde that here the battle raven stands. Give you such a pinch. There. Oh, Quad Kevin said it was a great choice and that I was crushing it. Nice. Cara almost forgot it was Monday, but here you are. You did it. And hello, Merlin. So happy that you made it. So, Reverend Tommy, since that was your song, you get to ask a yes or no question about a drink as I drink. All right. And now it's time for Skylar. All right. Now, same energy. Time to sing about the Savage Daughter. Oh, Kara can hear me slurping at that Foley. Well, I learned that from Shakespeare, so you don't know how long I've been drinking it today. All right, so Skylark, this one's for you. And you or your designee may ask a yes or no question about the drink. Now, this song was written by Windrith, and she instructed that any who sing it must do so loudly and unapologetically. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. She looks for her omens in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, in the fall of feathers, in the dancing of fire and the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child dances in darkness and sings heathen songs by the light of the moon, and watches the stars and renames the planets and dreams she can reach them with a song and a broom. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child laughs. My mother's child curses too loud and too often. My mother's child laughs too hard and too long, and howls at the moon and sleeps in ditches, and clumsily raises her voice in this song. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. Now we all are brought forth out of darkness and water, brought into this world through blood and through pain, and deep in our bones the old songs are waking, so sing them with voices of thunder and rain. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice. Yep, yep. Yeah, you got to bring your whole self to that song. All right. Oh, and Fantasy Palette won't be able to stay to find out the drink, but your question is it made from a fermented fruit? Oh, a minute. Let me, I gotta do a little bit of research. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Okay. I don't always know what like all the the terms of like the making of stuff. So I was I'm like, okay. I've been out of it for a little while. I'm battling a bit of a headache, and you don't know how much of this I've drunk already. So, yes, and a Pru wolf howl just for fun. All right, now our next badass woman is going to be Nina Hagen, who was something of a feminist and activist in Germany in the 80s and 90s. Okay. All right. Really? All right, I don't really need the chords. I just need the lyrics. I know I've written them down before, but ooh, should I just do the whole thing in German? This is gonna be crazy. Although my very favorite line in the whole thing is the one about everyone's a Captain Kirk. And I don't know if that shows up in the German version. Yeah, I don't think it does, but all right. But it's a lot more. Everyone's Captain Janeway. Nicely done. I don't know if I can think that fast on the fly. All right. I'm going to try singing the whole dang thing in German because Zarkenfrüh did specifically ask for 99 Luftballons and not 99 red balloons. So, because it's a whole different song in German, like it's same, But, and Kara says, I am not Captain Janeway. I wouldn't mind it. Did anyone ever notice how much Captain Janeway looks like Twig the Fairy? Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? Dann singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons. Auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont denkst du vielleicht gerade an mich. Dann singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons. Und dass sowas von sowas kommt. Du, 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 99 Luftballons auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont hielt man für UFOs aus dem All. Darum schickte ein General in den Fliegerstaffel hinterher, Alarm zu geben, wenn's so wäre. Dabei fahren dort am Horizont zu 99 Luftballons. This is going great. 99 Kriegsminister, Streichholz und Benzinkanister hielten sich für schlaue Leute, wetten schon fette Beute, riefen Krieg und wollten Macht. Mann, wer hätte das gedacht, dass es einmal so weit kommt, wegen 99 Luftballons. 99 Jahre Krieg ließen keinen Platz für Siege. Kriegsminister gibt's nicht mehr und auch keinen Düsenflieger. Heute zieh ich meine Runden. Ich sehe die Welt in Trümmern liegen, haben nur Ballon gefunden. Ich denk an euch und lass ihn fliegen. I think that was supposed to be the gentle verse. Let's do it again. 99 Jahre Krieg, a 99-year war, ließen keinen Platz für Sieger. It doesn't allow any place for Sieger. I can't remember what Sieger is, but I'm going to say, maybe let's say artists or something. Kriegsminister gibt's nicht mehr. The war ministers aren't here anymore. und auch keine Düsenflieger. And also no more Düsenflieger. It sounds like some kind of plane, maybe a bombing plane or something. Heute zieh ich meine Runden. Today I look around at my surroundings. Ich sehe die Welt in Trümmern liegen. I see the world lying in shambles, essentially. Haben Luftballon gefunden. We have found this little balloon. Ich denk an euch und lass ihn fliegen. I'm thinking of you all, and I let it fly. Thank you, the doc. Winners or victors? Is that Sieger? Ließen kein Platz für Sieger. So a 99-year war doesn't allow much room for a winner. And when they translated it into English, it became kind of a, like a silly song, like, oh, how funny it is that that the radars picked up a blip on a blip, and they it turned out to just be balloons, jets for the planes, Düsen not jet engines, Gas Düsenflieger. Nice. Thank you, the doc. For filling in the blanks. I feel like I got us like 85% there, but yeah, you gave us a little bit more. Yeah. Thank you, Nina Hagen. And thank you for the assist, the doc. All right. Thank you. I still have a lot of work on my German, but I'm a day 670 on my Duolingo. Yeah, so it's a very different song in German than it was when they translated it into English. And from what I remember, I think Nina didn't even like singing the English version because it came out sounding kind of silly instead of being like this harsh rebuke on war and, the fear that mongering that leads to people, shooting each other over balloons in the sky. So, to the health of the company. Quad Kevin, I don't know who did the translation. I can't recall. I mean, I never heard if it was the band themselves or if they were assisted. So we should look into that. Someone do a search, or if it was a parody. I mean, she sang the song herself when it was translated into English, so it wasn't intended to be a parody. But I think once she became aware that it didn't have quite the same impact, if memory serves, that I remember hearing that she wasn't real happy with how the English version turned out. So Zarkenfrud says, is it a liquor? No. All right. Now it's time for William's song, Touch the Sky, from Brave. That's a fun key, but I'm going to switch it to an easier one just to... When the cold winds are calling and the sky is clear and bright, misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Where dark woods hide secrets and the mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will heed every story, take hold of my own dream, be as strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's scream. I will ride, That was going great until I breathe wrong. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Na 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 na. Nice. There's your one take. All right, William, ask us a question about my well, hey Nat, thanks for joining us, darling. All right, William, you can ask a yes or no question about the drink. Woo, it's making me irpy. Of course, some of my best belches come from coffee, so. Nat, tonight's theme, because it is now Women's History Month, tonight's theme is badass women, but I wasn't allowed to name it that on the Twitch stream. They don't let you say words like that. So we're just going to say women rock. Here's a drink to your health. All right. Now, Evelyn has requested the Siren song. And just to catch you up, I sang Battle Raven for Reverend Tommy, Savage Daughter for Skylark, 99 Luftballons for Zarkenfrud, Touch the Sky for William. And now I'm going to sing the Siren song. Next up is Accio Dragons. I'm going to sing her something by the band Serena, who, if you haven't heard of them, please look them up. Serena the Sirens. Gosh, I love their work. I don't think that they're outperforming anymore because they've had a couple, like they've, moved on to bigger and better things. And like, because they're not even Valkyric anymore. What are they? Kumas? Someone look it up. Oh, does it warm you up after drinking it? In a manner of speaking. But no, I'm going to say no overall. All right. Time for the siren song for Evelyn. Evelyn, if you're in the house, go ahead and ask a yes or no question about the drink. Oh, yeah. Quad Kevin. Yeah, obviously it was translated poetically, like so that they could keep the rhyme scheme and the the number of syllables, like, and stuff, so that it would scan in the song. But like, yeah, we're talking about 99 red balloons. The translation of 99 Luftballons that didn't quite have the same, activism impact that Nina Hagen desired for it. I sang it in German. 99 Luftballons. It went pretty well, actually. I messed up some of the lines because you don't always know the first time you sing through a particular language in a particular song where all of the beats are going to hit. You just kind of throw yourself into it and hope for the best. All right, here's the siren song for Evelyn. Now, this song was written by the inimitable Janie Manili to dispel certain stereotypes about sirens. Said the siren to the sailor, what makes you think I want your sorry ass washed up here on my beach? I am so out of your reach. Just goes to show there's nothing ever comes for free. You say you got my number. It was written on some drunken sailor's dink and hairy palm for a good time call. Well, you got it all wrong. Just goes to show you can't believe everything that you read. We just come to this beach to see. And when we see, Said the siren to the sailor, I've yet to meet the man the likes of which I take with open arms. No topman from the yards, no washed up salt come all this way to Copperfield. You must have heard the stories. The blind man said those girls just do it just for sport. That's myth and no more. Just goes to show you can't believe everything that you read. We just come to this beach to see, and when we sing the blue ocean, we sing the white caps, we sing the waves, we sing the wind, we sing the stories, we sing the breaking of the day. Said the siren to the sailor, somewhere along the line I'd like to think that we could get some flash, could settle some hash, could see our names in lights, our reputations clean. I'd like to think we'd settle for just a bit of honest ink writ large across the times. No doggerel rhymes, just goes to show you can't believe anything that you read. We just come to this beach to see, and when we sing the blue ocean, we sing the white caps, we sing the waves, we sing the wind, we sing the stories, we sing the breaking of the day, we sing the breaking of the There. Yep. Merlin, you were paying attention. It went from funny to moving. Yeah. And that's why Janie Maneely is awesome. I don't know, Nat. What did just happen? I see that you've got your requests in. How about Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar? I can do that. Pat Benatar's a freaking badass. Heartbreaker. I'm better, or at least I'm more familiar with Hit Me With Your Best Shot, but I think I can pull out Heartbreaker. I think so. Anything by Heather Dale. I don't know Heather Dale, but will someone please request the Dar Williams song? Where's Johnny O? All right. So now that we're on the subject of sirens. Okay. Got you down, Merlin. Gosh, it's hard to type with a thumb pick on my finger. Okay. It's called As Cool As I Am, and it's the best, and I love it. So you won't be disappointed. Aw, Nat Twice says, honestly, the most badass songs are by our Nat 21 ladies. That's true. Where they went after Valkyric for Kudu. Well, I mean, Kudu was started by a pair of guys, and then that broke off into a number of different bands. So who the heck even knows? So, but it went from, so Serena came first, then Valkyric, and I think they're called, no, Samas. Samas. Look up Samas, because that's the new band. And all of these are heart projects by Sam Nolte, who is just an awesome badass and amazing composer, dancer, percussionist, makeup artist, and all around badass. So getting a chance to sing some of their stuff is really a dream. I wonder if I can figure out the chords on my own, because I don't think. Oh my gosh, someone did write out chords for their song, but they chose Chordify. Ugh. Chordify is so dumb. Like, so yeah, I could play along with it, but where are the lyrics? Oh, I'm mad. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is a Sirens by Cher. So I don't know that song, but that's pretty cool that came up too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to just use the lyrics and try to make up my own chords. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna see if I can come up with it. Yeah, I am a Muppet. That was part of my training. Yay, Nat. Yeah. That's my guy. All right, so pronoun check. I'm she, they. Anybody else who would like me to use your proper pronouns? I might need some assistance now and again, but I will do my utmost best. Rev Tommy found Samas. There. All right, Nat is he, they. Well, hello. Lovely to make your acquaintance, dear. All right, so Akio Dragons, I'm gonna write you down. You're number 6 today. All righty. Write that down. Okay, so we're going to see if I can come up with this. All right. Cast thou thine anchor, your ship is at bay. The tide she is calling, but I beg thee to stay. For fate she has told me a secret of thine. From me ne'er shall you stray. O Kiana, O Kiana. The sea doth roar with the wind and the gale, yet this maiden hall so deep shall prevail. 4 leagues below, with darkness aglow, no wind nor rain shall assail. Where does it go? Sail. Heed my calling, walk with me on the ocean floor. We'll stay hand in hand till we can't no more. Breathe the air up a siren sky, and through the waters we'll soar. Moonlight strikes through the dark of the night, May mine eyes be your sailor's delight. Cease, be at ease, all fears to appease. Your silence and peace I do fly. No mortal nor demon nor warrior bold may siege o'er this palace of silence and cold. Safe you'll be in the arms of the sea. Our grasp is a force to behold. Heed my calling. There's like 3 singers all happening at the same time, plus like a bunch of orchestration, okay? So just go with me. Walk with me on the ocean floor. We'll stay hand in hand till we can't no more. Breathe the air of the siren sky, and through the waters we'll soar. Place on my finger a diamond or gold, for soon we shall live out a legend foretold. Close thine eyes to the sea's lullabies, and I'll sing you the stories of old. Walk with me on the ocean floor. We'll stay hand in hand till we can't no more. Breathe the air of the siren sky, and through the waters we'll soar. Do, 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 Excuse me while I fangirl all over that music. It's so good. All right, look it up. It's on Spotify. Yay. Oh, and Akio, you loved it. Yay. I hope you still love it. I'm gonna write down those chords. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna see if I can add that song to my repertoire. But we'll see. Here's a drink to your health. Oh, yes. And now you can ask a yes or no question about this drink I'm drinking. Okay. So that was a rough first draft, but it's going to be fine. All right. Now for the most difficult song ever written. Oh, golly. All right. Yeah. Oh, Akio Dragons. So I never answer questions that are so direct. So you can ask about the contents or makeup or something of whatever beverage you suspect it is, but I am not about to come out and tell you if it's a specific type of drink. Okay. So Akio, you may ask a different type of question. And yeah, no, I get why you asked that question. So, and so I mean, there's a it's not asking if mead is made of fermented fruit. There's processes. I mean, so a number of different drinks are made from fermenting fruits and other types of things as well. Oh my gosh, one of the most delicious things I ever drank was a dandelion wine. You can ferment dandelions to make wine. Like it was crazy. I don't know what else is in there, but William, when in doubt, ask a wacky psychological question that makes Pru give it away subconsciously. Is it a darker colored beverage? No. That was a good question. Alrighty, so I don't know if Dragonfly is able to be on because it's still pretty early in the day. But this is for Dragonfly. Oh, princess, my puppy's over there. She's whining. All right. Oh, a dragonfly's here. Yay. And says someone can ask her question. So the first yes or no question that I see, I will answer on behalf of Dragonfly. Do with that information what you will. Oh no, I was singing in the wrong key. No, that was the right key. The snow goes white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. The fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, Rev Tommy makes a good apple Riesling. That sounds amazing. Aw, Nat thinks you that I remind you of Adina Menzel. We do have like a fairly similar face shape and, you know, long pointy nose, so I'd make an excellent witch. All right, now it's time for Nat's song. Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. It's okay, Princess. She's allowed to scratch on that. Princess is my enforcer. Princess is always afraid that the cat's scratching the wrong thing because there was once upon a time when she did scratch the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, you want Defying Gravity? All right. Heck yeah. All right, so I love that. I love that for our, women are badass theme tonight. Okay. Defying gravity. All right, here's a drink to your health. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's an Aaron Tveit version. But that one's in a friendlier key than Adina's was. Let's find out. Plus, this one's probably more like the radio version rather than the one with all the stops for dialogue. Oh my gosh. And Nat says, I love Wicked. I just discovered I can actually hit the notes. Man, that's crazy. Those are crazy notes. And somebody else can ask Nat's question. So I think if someone can ask a question for Dragonfly and someone can ask a question for Nat. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I am through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can pull me down. Through accepting. Oh wait, was that a key change? Rude. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda, dreams the way we planned them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Another key change. Just you and I defying gravity. With you and I defying gravity. They'll never bring us down. All right, and then I guess this is the big So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of us No wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. So yeah. All right, I should have known. Aaron Tveit can't be trusted with his arrangements. Oh gosh. All right. So Zarkenfruit is asking, Dragonfly's question, is the drink considered white? And you like that last note, did you? Good. Just doing some quick research. I'm really enjoying my drink, guys. And that's why I'm laughing so hard, because like, you by the last note, you mean the burp? I love it. Sarkenfruit is like, someone clip that belch/snort, because we need that in the Foley. Okay. So Zarkenfruit, to answer your question, is the drink considered white? No. And William is asking on behalf of Nat, is there a notable aftertaste? I'm going to say this. Usually, but not this one. The guy in the bow tie. After that burp, maybe. You know what? That one, that's for me. Here's a drink to your health. So, yes. And so remember, when you're guessing this particular drink, I would like you to try to guess what type of drink it is and what flavor of drink it is as well. So, well, we love all of the Nats. Okay. And we're at our last request of the day. It's called it's one of my favorite songs ever. And Emerson Merlin did me the favor of asking me to sing As Cool as I Am, which is a very awesome women power song, in that it's about how dumb it is that women are pitted against each other so freaking so dadgum often. So, yeah, there was a time I didn't like the love, I liked the climber. Was no sister then, I was running out of time in one-liners. And I was afraid, like you are when you're too young to know the time. So I'd watch the way you take your fear and hoard the horizon. The point you have a word for every woman you can lay your eyes on. Like you own them just because you bought the time. When you turn to me, you say you hope I'm not threatened. Whoa, 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 I'm not that petty. As cool as I am, I thought you'd know this already. I will not be afraid of women. I will not be afraid of women. So now we're at a club. You watch the woman dance, and she is drunk, and she's smiling, falling in a slow descending funk. And all the whole bar's loud and proud, and everybody's trying. And you play the artist, saying, is it how she moves or how she looks? I say it's loneliness, suspended to our own like grappling hooks. And as long as she's got noise, she's fine. But I could teach her how I learned to dance when the music's ended. Whoa, 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 and that's not petty. As cool as I am, I thought you'd know this already. I will not be afraid of women. I will not be afraid of women. Da 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 da. Try to make me doubt, to make me guess, try to make me feel just a little less. So I liked you when your soul was bare. I thought you knew how to be scared. Now it's amazing what you did to make me stay. The truth is just like time, it catches up and it just keeps going. Oh, so I'm leaving. You can find out how much better things can get. And if it helps, I'd say I feel a little worse than I did when we met. So when you find someone else, you can try again. It might work next time. You look out of the kitchen window and you shake your head and say low. If I could believe that stuff, I'd say that woman has a halo. And I look out and say, yeah, she's really blonde. And then I go outside to join the others. I am the others. Whoa, 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 and that's not easy. I don't know what you saw. I want somebody who sees me. I will not be afraid of women. I will not be afraid of women. So you can see why I like that song so much. All right, Emrys, you got to ask a yes/no question about the Dwink. Merlin. So Rev Tommy, were you saying, and we have Nat 21, like, because you just filled up your bingo card? Is that what just happened? Oh, well, let's see. Yeah, you haven't requested one tonight, Quad Kevin. Oh, and then the Nat 21, in addition to all the other Nats that are in the chat. Yes, the drink being drunk by a powerful woman. You dadgum right it is. I almost cussed again. Woo, Twitch is gonna get me with my powers combined. So yeah, Quad Kevin, if you've got an idea for a song, then pop it into the chat, and otherwise I'll come up with something pretty to sing while you all do a guess. Oh gee. Quad Kevin wants to hear the Millennium Falcon song. Oh, Guy in the Bow Tie. If I knew that song, I would sing it for you, because I would eat up all of that pensive 90s montage action for sure. But we'll call this the last request of the night for Quad Kevin. My own particular filk song to the tune of Stan Rogers' Northwest Passage. There we go. About the true hero of the rebellion. And you're like, all right, next time, learn it. And I'm like, I don't have that much time. We'll see. It is a power ballad. Yes, indeed. Can confirm. All right, but pull up your shorts, kids, because it's about time to get serious about a freaking badass woman. Ooh, and then after this, I'll either sing your choices for your guessing tune will either be because I had a good idea. Okay, to stick with the theme of Star Wars, and I could sing the Angels song about General Organa. Meaning that you'll have two songs about Leia Organa in a row. Or I could sing you Bread and Roses, which was the song that went with the movement that made a material change in our world as we live in it today. So I'll tell you more about it after this. I'm seeing lots of votes for the Leia song already. All right, so here's our first Leia song. Yay, Quad Kevin, General Organa. Yeah, I freaking love the song, so I will absolutely take any excuse to sing it. All right, but this one, my own filk, to the tune of Stan Rogers' Northwest Passage. For just one time, I would board the Millennium Falcon. That smuggler's dashing charm surpassed only by his pride. A Wookiee and 2 droids, the only hope for our rebellion. To overthrow the Empire, a Jedi by my side. We took a ship from Alderaan at my father's call. Not one of us would hesitate, though it may be our fall. Our ship soon was captured by the foe so many fear. His rasping breath, the last my men would hear. For just one time, I would board the Millennium Falcon. That smuggler's dashing charm surpassed only by his pride. A Wookiee and 2 droids, the only hope for our rebellion. To overthrow the Empire, a Jedi by my side. I couldn't know if the plans were safe within that R2 droid. If they should be captured, our only hope would be destroyed. I submitted to their torture and lied for all I was worth, until I witnessed the destruction of my Earth. For just one time, I would board the Millennium Falcon. That smuggler's dashing charm surpassed only by his pride. A Wookiee and 2 droids, the only hope for our rebellion. To overthrow the Empire, a Jedi by my side. I awakened when a stranger came into my holding cell, bringing news of some success, but now we both were in this hell. Through fire, flood, and garbage, we were able soon to run, with the sacrifice of the hero Obi-Wan. For just one time, I would board the Millennium Falcon. That smuggler's dashing charm surpassed only by his pride. The Wookiee and 2 droids, the only hope for our rebellion. To overthrow the Empire, a Jedi by my side. The time was passing quickly till our allies would be found. If we mounted our defenses, I commanded from the ground. When Luke would have fallen, his unlikely savior Han brought the Falcon back so we'd see another dawn. For just one time, I would board the Millennium Falcon. His smuggler's dashing charm surpassed only by his pride. A Wookiee and 2 droids, the only hope for our rebellion. To overthrow the Empire, a Jedi by my side. We continue our adventures, this trio of many pasts. The farm boy and the smuggler, and the general to the last. Many shall I mourn, who did not live to see us win. Our new republic will see no tyrants rise again. For just one time, I would board the Millennium Falcon. That smuggler's dashing charm surpassed only by his pride. A Wookiee and 2 droids, the only hope for our rebellion. To overthrow the Empire, a Jedi by my side. We overthrew the Empire, a Jedi by my side. See, Quad Kevin knows how to play this game. Has your drink contents ever contained honey, either pre-fermented or fermented? Yeah. So now those of you who are here 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks? Was it 4 weeks? How many weeks ago was it that I was drinking this stuff? Try to remember the clues that you collected. I think somebody generously pasted them into the Discord chat. So if you want to go see if you can figure it out. Oh, good times. Yep, it happens to us all. And Nat says that none of those words make any sense. And, you know, I mean, maybe not, but they kind of do. And Slime Duck wants to know if this is a Spanish guitar. Do you know what? It is a Lucida. So I guess so. But it was made in China also. I don't know much else about it. I found it in a Goodwill for $25. It's the best freaking thrift store guitar that I've found yet, because I have purchased like 5 or 6 more thrift store guitars, none of which have been any good. Not a single bit of good. And for the most part, I haven't paid more than like $50 for any of them, plus like $30 to $40 shipping, because I like to purchase online, and that means that they have to ship them for astronomical prices. And Slime Duck wants to know, have you ever tried the EFGFE Spanish Jam? No, that sounds like it could be fun. Yeah, but no, I don't know how to play that. You know, but cool. All right, so we've had a lot of votes for what our final song is going to be for tonight. So I'm going to use up some of my computer's bandwidth and try to log onto the Twitch stream so that you can send me your private guesses. Oh yeah, and the strum is the key. It has to be crazy. Yeah, I'm still in remedial strumming right now. Okay, so now I get to try to log on to the Twitch stream, which means that I have to sit through a commercial. Give it a minute, and probably my video is going to get all choppy because that's kind of how this works. Because I only have so much bandwidth. Let's see. Oh, but let's see. I'm just trying to join the chat so that you guys can whisper to me. Well, where is it? Where did it go? This is fascinating stuff, isn't it? Okay, there. Now it's in the chat. There. It's just that easy. All righty. Okay. And there are a couple of recordings out there of this. And this song, the lyrics were written by Sarah Dernesk. So you can find her on Bandcamp, and you can also look up her music video that she did. She played several different versions of General Organa in, so it's really a pretty iconic performance. So I'm going to sing you this awesome song while you whisper your guesses to Harper Prudence. And so I've actually never played it with the guitar. Usually it's performed a cappella, so I'm going to see Well, General Organa, she gained the day. Walk her along, you Luke, carry her along. Well, General Organa, she gained the day. Carry her to her burying ground. To me, way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me, way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground. We'll dig her grave with a laser spade. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. Her shroud of the finest force silk will be made. Carry her to her burying ground. To me, way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me, way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground. She choked her foe with a golden chain. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. On every starfighter we'll carve her name. Carry her to her burying ground. General Organa, she loved and lost. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. For rebellion's sake she paid every cost. Carry her to her burying ground. Me way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. Me way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground. General Organa drowned in moonlight. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. In our hearts she remains through every fight. Carry her to her burying ground. General Organa, she's dead, not gone. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. She's one with the Force, and so hope lives on. Carry her to her burying ground. To me, way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me, way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground. To me, way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me, way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground. She's one with the Force, and so hope lives on. Goodness. Yeah. What a treasure. Take your medicine. Make Space Mom proud. Wear astronomical amounts of glitter. All right. And Akio Dragons, I'll check the Discord. Ooh, we may have a winner. If anybody gets closer than Akio Dragons, I will be shocked. Okay. All right. Quad Kevin has the same guess. Okay. But it's not quite complete. You got really, really close. But since two of you got really, really close, because I really want you to figure out the other ingredient. You're so close. You're so close. But you need to know. I really want you to figure out what the other ingredient is. You're so close. There are infinite ingredients, but you guys get like 10 yes or no questions every time you tune in. Okay. Quad Kevin and Akio Dragons, you may each ask me one more yes or no question about the drink because you're really, really, really close. And then of course, I'm neither confirming nor denying which of your guesses are the correct ones. This is so funny. I don't know how to run a contest like this. Or maybe we'll call. Okay, you do have options. You both have options because you get 3 guesses each time. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call Quad Kevin and Akio Dragons winners, but since you didn't precisely get each the drink identity, I'm going to drink it again next week. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is just yet. I'm going to, cause I really like it. I want to keep drinking it anyway. Okay. Okay. Quad Kevin, that's a good question. Is one of the ingredients a nut? No. That was a good question. And so Akio Dragons, if you come up with another question to ask right now, I'll answer it. But until then, we're going to say that each of you is a winner. So verify my phone number. What are you trying to do with me? Oh, Twitch. Oh, is the other ingredient leafy? That's a really good question. And the answer is no. But that's cool. That's a creative question. Okay, Twitch is being very silly. So it's not letting me respond to you. But I'll I broke like last time. Oh, well, whatever. So yeah, you guys are so very close, but I'm not going to tell you which of your 3 guesses, but each of you got really close on one of your guesses. So, but you're missing a key ingredient. Oh, I'm broke like last time. So yeah, I don't know what my deal is. So let me try that again and see, because it wants me to confirm my phone number and then it wants me to confirm my password. And the problem is that I don't know if I know my password. Ooh, does my computer know my password? Okay. Oh, thank goodness for Touch ID. Oh my gosh. It made everybody's thing die. Why did I ask for my phone number if it's going to confirm via email? So strange. But anyway, all right. This is great TV, right? Y'all are enjoying the show still? Me too. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight before I go giving away that extra special secret ingredient. So yeah, this is so great. So I'm going to drink the drink again next week. Quad Kevin and Akio Dragons are really close on one of their guesses, but I won't confirm which one. And there's one more special secret ingredient that I really want you all to guess because it's flippin' awesome. And I think everybody needs to know about it. So, all right. So this has been great. You all have been wonderful. Like, honestly, I know I say this almost every week because it's true almost every week. Like, when there's a lot of times when I'm just having the worst time trying to get my energy up and try to, do something with myself, especially like after working a weekend at the fair. I'm at the Arizona Renaissance Festival for 3 more magical weekends. So I hope that those of you who are nearby that you'll come and see me again at the Arizona Renaissance Festival. And then next I'm going to be at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, but not in entertainment. I'll be picking up some other odd jobs at Scarborough. So I'll tell you more about it when the time comes. And Yeah, but it can be hard to muster up the energy. But then you guys, come into the comments and you share your lives and talk about what's going on with you, and and support your silly goblin bard, and it makes me really happy. So I put up my gratuity information up here so that you guys can if you want to toss a coin to your bard, then that would be awesome. Okay, Zarkin Fruit says, I'm awesome. And William says, is confirming 1 weekend at Sherwood. Yes, I'll be 1 weekend at Sherwood. Sherwood's 7th weekend, which I think is like April 13th and 14th or something like that. So it's the 2nd weekend of Scarborough and the 7th weekend of Sherwood that I will be over at Sherwood. And then Zark and Fruit asking, Pru, do you go to the Maryland Fair? And actually, I will be appearing for the first time ever at the Maryland Fair the last 2 weekends in September. So I'm so stinking excited about it because I have a bunch of friends who have performed there and had a magnificent time. So I'm super, super stoked. Yeah, so look for me at the Maryland Fair. Quad Kevin 7th weekend, NOLA reunion at Sherwood. Mm-hmm. Because that would be awesome. Let's get the team back together. Get my ducklings all back together. Oh man. Oh, it would be so great to see you all if that's the case. So okay, I'm getting really stinking excited. Quack quack. All right, team. Cool. So let's call it a night. Come to Sherwood, hang out with Dave the Jouster and Paolo Garbanzo and your emotional support bard. Oh, and Akio can't go. Well, we'll see each other soon. I know we will. Because remember, we who travel in the service of the Queen, we learned long ago that we do not say goodbye. Goodbye is too final. Instead, we say, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.
Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill in jail to row.